Tell me something about the 4 busy little miners in the Burgess Animal Book.
Well, when Peter was going his way to Mother Nature's school, he stumbled over a small ridge. And then he said, "Funny, I think my new more is working because I made my same path here yesterday on the way to school." And then he saw Mother the more, and then he went as fast as he could to the school. And then somebody asked him, "Did you have a narrow escape?" Said, "No, I did not have any narrow escapes. I just saw something." And then they asked, "What?" And then he said, "Mother the more is working. Mother the more is working, so we cannot see him today." So Mother Nature said, "Okay, then if we cannot see him, we will go to the place where you saw him working." So they did. And then Mother Nature saw the small leads that Peter has stumbled up on. And then she shouted, and then she didn't shout. She said a voice that she thought that no one would ever come out. And then Mother the more came out and said, "Do I really need to come out for?" And Mother Nature said, "Yes. So everyone can have a look at you." And then he came out, and then Mother Nature said, he has more eyes. He can only know, his eyes is so bad he can only know what is it is only day or night. But it is also handy for digging because if his eyes was wide open, then the dirt would get in his eyes. So and also he has sharp claws for digging. And then Mother Nature said, "I just need you to do one last thing. I want to see how you dig," she said, "so that everyone can see." So faster than ever he dug and dug and dug, and then he never came up again. And then Johnny Chuck the squirrel said, "I will never boast. Wow, so fast he is at digging. I will never boast how fast I am at digging anymore in my entire life."
What happened to Ferdy in Crack? Ferdy broke his bone.
Where his cousins, or I think sisters, climbed up a tree, and they said, "Come on up, or else we will not give you the fruit that we pick." But Freddy said, "Go down before Lola sees you." But they did not hear. And then they plucked some fruits and gave it to him. Here, so just promise us that you won't tell on us for climbing the tree." And then the next day, he didn't want to climb the tree because every time he climbed up or went on a Ferris wheel, his tummy turned. But he got his bravery and climbed up a santal tree. And then the sisters saw him. They were eating banana peels and throwing it everywhere. Some of them said, one of them said, "Be careful, those branches are glittery." This made him afraid, but he didn't fall off, so he just climbed back down. They said, Wow, we haven't climbed that santal tree. And Freddy was proud of him. And then they said, let's play. But then he accidentally slipped on a banana peel. He landed on his right arm, and there was a clack. And then Freddy said, "Ow, I can't move my right arm." So they said, "Let's call Lola." And then Lola said, I think your right arm has a broken bone, so let's practice doing stuff with your left arm. Lola Tin trained him to write with his left arm, but it was hard and all the letters were crooked. And then she teach him how to eat with only the left hand, but it was hard and it felt kinda embarrassing. And then they said, let's go to the doctor. And then the doctor said, we will have an x-ray on him. And then the cousin said, what did the x-ray feel like? Oh, it was just a breeze. I felt no pain except for my broken arm. And then the doctor said he has a broken arm or leg. And then he said, we will put a cast on his right arm, but then he said to the boy, don't touch the cast or poke it with a broomstick or anything else, or let an animal or a cockroach or bug let go inside, okay? He just kept nodding his head. So and then when there was letters on his cast, some loving ones or if it are loving ones, and then when the cast heard, he said, why is my right arm thinner than my left arm? The doctor said it goes thinner when you have which broken arm you have, but it will soon go to normal. And then they put the cast on a glass box and said it will be here in our house. The end.